Yeah, kind of has been my game lately is managing settlements and bacon, making grease pies. Actually, I think this one here gives you a 6,000% bonus to units earned when you scan, I think, either minerals or flora, one or two. And this one does, wait, no, this is minerals and this is flora. So oh yeah, you can make like 20 million in a system, 100 million, no problem now, easily. I'm trying to figure out which one was the fauna one. I had it, but I didn't mentally note it. So I may look it up, but yeah, these are not bad to make either. I have all the ingredients now in my farms and in a loop cycle, so I just go back and forth and get everything I need and sit here and do my thing. And go check on my settlement every once in a while too. Yeah, I think these are the best things to make, really. For me, at least. So let's see here. What do we got right now? Oh, that's the thing. I have so much tainted metal, and I think I bought everything you can buy with the tainted metal. Let's see. These guys. I should go to a planet where I can use them. Hang on, we'll do that. Okay, we'll get one more milk run. Yeah, once you use like the jetpack bonus like daily and you don't have it equipped, it actually is, it really sucks. You get so used to it, it's so nice. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna head over to... Heck yeah, I'm gonna make McDonald's look silly. I should actually learn some burger recipes later here. I'm gonna have to... I've been trying to experiment, but it's so hard to figure the logic out. There's kind of logic, but it's just a crapshoot. I'm guessing, really. Okay, we'll do some... What's going on here right now? Hang on. Oh, this one's like, yep. That one's way... long time. Nip Nipville it is. And then a couple of these colony plants too have like a lot of wheat for my flour and all the baked goods. And other ones had was it grawberry, which you can make into sugar. And you can make some like pretty cool pies that will do jetpack bonuses too. But I haven't done anything really with the savory stuff yet, just by like chance. Or the most basic stuff, you know, put one thing in the refiner, see if it makes anything. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. We got a small population, so don't die, guys. Trade, I would say... Actually, these days, Nip Nip. So I use it in my cookies, in the herbal crunchies. So yeah, Nip Nip actually. Hilariously. I used to have Nip Nip farms all over, but I tore them all down, like, after I, like, that's probably about 5 years ago or so. After I started making stasis devices or whatever, I had a farm doing that for a while. Yeah, I've been oh my god, yesterday, early this morning at like 3 a.m., I hit my base limit on my save, so I had to go back and delete a base or two. Heck yeah, it's a fair trade. Oh, dude. Yeah, this morning, too, I was back at my old Galactic Hub capital planet, New Lenin. I have a fishing base there, and I went there, and there's like an actual person sitting on one of my docks fishing, which is so cool. I totally, like, dropped some bait in his inventory and waved to him and hit the teleporter to my settlement and moving on. Yeah, that's why I'm a bad person to kind of play co-op with, because I just kind of go and do my thing. Okay, what are we doing here? We sent them on an expedition. cool. We're in forever debt right now. Yo. Yeah, sorry guys. It's the nip. Okay, we'll start working on like manufacturing stuff then. Yeah, it's pretty neat, I think. I always get a kick out of that stuff. It makes it, especially when you're in like populated space, like Galactic Hub area or the Reddit planet system, or whatever. It's kind of neat. Makes you feel like it's it's a huge planet. If you want to be lonely, it can be lonely. But if you want to find people to chill and randomly run into, like I remember one day I was building on my island retreat, and somebody came over and just kind of waved and walked around the base, and then took off their ship. It's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's just the little things. Okay. Focus. Somebody's sleeping. Agriculture. I guess it's agriculture related here. We got a farming community. Yeehaw! Hey, it's like where I grew up. On a farm. Farmer Sea Monkey 420 for real, actually. Yeah, I used to bale hay, pick rocks. Oh, that's good stuff, man. Drive tractor. That was fun, actually. Yeah, I like learned to drive stick shift when I was like 9 and barely could reach the pedals. Oh, yeah, we're building somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, is it actually a landing pad finally? I still don't have a landing pad at my autophage settlement. I think I got one chance to build it. Oh god. People are like, what's picking rocks? I'm like, well, picking rocks is what it sounds like. It's picking rocks. Big ones so you don't hit them with the machinery, next year. And every year, they keep coming back because, the way the ground works comes up from deep down. Oh, look at that, dude. NPC's like, finally open. C-Class. Oh, hey, I have enough money to buy some slots for my... I finally decided to upgrade my custom-built solar ship, my Super Blue. Did I name it yet? I like that name. The Apostle of Perfection. I'm leaving that.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yep. It's like the gravel roads, too. Oofda. Oofda. Okay. Let's, get this economy going better at this settlement. We are just infinitely in debt. So, yeah. Oh, look at the uptake, though. 18? Hang on. Housing. Farm. It's a cool building. Nope. Yeah, I haven't had a Gek settlement yet, and I like how the buildings are different for each of the, races. So I gotta get a Viking one still. That'll be... What day is today? Monday? Maybe this weekend. Oh, same thing. Whatever. Oh. Wrong ship. There we go. Yeah, I kind of have all the stuff you need for settlements in one of my ships now. My golden Viper. Okay, let's see. 44 minutes. Off we go. Back to the Corvex system. I don't know, I always pick rich systems, wealthy systems to usually settle in or build base in. I'll make an exception though if the planet's just like gorgeous. Then I'm like, I don't care. I'm here for the views mainly. Or the resources, I guess, too, That's what I've been doing, actually. I've been going back, deleting my pretty bases, or kind of just cosmetic ones, and now building more functional ones. Even though I end up using way too many pieces for a base I don't really need. Just only a farming unit, a teleporter, and a couple nutrient processors. Actually, I should try to find a more minimalistic design now. Oh, no way! I can name it? Oh! I'm gonna have to go with Codesco. It just has, I think, trans kind of cool, but you know. There we go. They're asking me to name people. And we added someone. Yay! Oh, look, yeah, this is my one I had before the update, so. Oh, dude, Plinko, yes! That's so old school, I love it. That stuff intrigued me as a kid always, and now it still does. Oh, not the very good one, but it was a pretty planet. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't give this one up. Yeah, so many sentinel attacks this place has had. I actually had the pirates attack me recently. That was kind of cool. Oh, what's going on? Oh, fireworks. I was like, why is my controller just vibrating all the time? That's why. Makes sense. Hey, thanks. I like to lean into, you know, each of the races' names for my settlement names. It's funny, I like inadvertently made my autofudge one Asian in a way. I'm like, wait, I want to change that. Yeah, some people, like, you know, I didn't really land the first time, which I totally get. Like, this game was empty as hell, lacked content. You know, the first upon release was a shell of a game, really. You know, early release at best. So, I get it. For me, I don't know. I like to RP and stuff, and I was hoping that they would, you know, stick with it, and thankfully they did. And yeah, it's amazing, this game, compared to what it was. I mean, look at me. I'm a baker nowadays, managing a settlement to my primary gameplay loop right now. So I'm just looking for ingredients for my recipes. Actually, speaking of, you can never have too much wheat. That's all I know. Or milk, but milk's easy though, so you can get that from almost any fauna if you have like a little milking station. I kind of wish like the points of interest sold stuff, because I picked this one. This is like the main reason I stayed here is because of the location it is. So I always like showing this off. It's crazy. I think there's probably like 9 to 10 different points of interest within like, there's 1, 2. I mean, within that big mountain there, within that radius around me, there's 9 to 10 points of interest of various types too. And these ones are like right by my settlement. And this one's like right by my settlement. Then over that hill there's a few more. And on the other side of that other mountain there's more. I think it's a big old trade center over that way somewhere. I think right past that big one over there. Actually, let's go do... I want to find out now. So, yeah. Oh, and melee boosting chaining. I've been trying to practice that. Hang on. You know, I should just turn off my rocket boots. Those things just... some days. Let's store these for a second. I haven't tried this without rocket boots, actually. So...
Ground protection falling.
Oh, wow. There's like no... You need to float off the ground. Oh, yeah. Actually, I guess you do need the rocket boots to do it, I think. So it makes you land and hard melee off it. Okay. We're gonna try to get to that... Oh, that's not far. Where's that? Well, we're just gonna go far. Oh, my timing is not good. I wish these holodecks did more too. After you go through the the traveler, I think, line. Yeah, having the rocket tank boost is just, oh, it's like OP, so OP. It's so nice for traveling around planets. Like I don't need to get in my ship really if I don't want to. Like I can get far enough with like one tank's worth for things to be different from where I was enough. If that makes any sense. So yeah, very much end game on that. I keep hoping. Okay, let's see. We started over there. Where are we? Only 500 views away. We're gonna go this way. Fireberry, nah. Well, yeah, fireberries are good if you want like protection, heat resistance protection, and things you cook or just ingest in it even. Oh, there we go. We'll go over there. Oh, no. Yeah, a second. Do I have... I was wondering what's going on. Things didn't feel quite as, right here. There we go. That's what we need, the 329%. I'm trying to find one better than that, but I think this is probably the best one so far. Okay, there we go. Look at that now. How much more it adds. Let me wait for it to recharge here. There you go, buddy. I got a lot of creature pellets. Oh, milk. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? This way? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, now it's just ridiculous. Like, I can stay airborne for a long time. I actually need to buy salvage data and stack up on that again. Oh man.
Product received.
Anything else I need? No. This is a good way to get the hydrogen. Refine it back into dehydrogen or whatever. Weak.
Product
83. This is supposed to be a really poor system, wow. Could use a little more of this for settlement stuff.
Product received.
And I'm lazy, so I don't want to build any more of this.
Product received.
And a few of these too.
Product received.
Alright, there we go. Made our shop and run. Okay, where are we going next here? We're gonna... Solar vines. We're gonna go that way. Oh, weird angle. Well, we're gonna go around the mountain instead of up it. It's like Superman right now. Like, I am flying. Like, I feel like you get more momentum now with the jetpack. Man, Sentinels don't like me flying, I don't think, huh? Okay, what we got over here? Solar vine. Yeah, lots of big solar vine. Oh, here we go. Some settlement again. No. rocket boots. There, let's try to. Oh nope, did not time that. There we go. That's the boost. Like, I am cruising, dude. Hey, that's interesting. Fluorine? Oh, all that. Okay, how far was that? Like, I had to go like crazy far. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, if you can land it right, you just get flung forward. The whole like melee boost landing with. Yeah, I think you have to have rocket boots so to do it. Or maybe I just don't know how to time it without it. But yeah, it's like crazy. But I do that a lot too, though. It's all about finding the right terrain to land and do it. Actually, I've noticed if you do it right into a hill, you'll pop up and just start flying too. That's kind of crazy. Oh, now I got no timing. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my ship now. That was fun. What do you make? I bet you more milk? But whatever. We'll see. Alright, thanks, buddy. "31 minutes on this one." Oh, that's the expedition. Oh, hour 20. Okay. Yikes. Hey, alright. So where to go? Let's go. Oh, that was kind of overkill. I was like right here. That's a pretty cool looking settlement. I actually have quite a few landing pads here. Wish there was one right by my office. Oh well. I guess this is pretty close. Let's see. Farm module, huh? Ooh. Ta-da! Happy day. Next to our fishing pond. I'm gonna upgrade this one again. So I think you get better chances of getting S-class fish. Oh, happiness decreased because I put up weeding. Nice. But I know weeding. But still. Mealworms. Oh, that ain't bad. 20 minutes only? Heck yeah. Cool. Let's see what else we got going on here. It's like busy. Busy. So Discord. I don't like this guy. I don't like his directive right now. Wish we could hack these guys. They're kind of cool. Hang on. Can I bring out my quad dog? Iron Sheet buddy. Okay, be robotic dog light. You have lasers on you? I bet he does. Oh, we'll have to try to see if he defends me. That'd be fun. Okay, I'm curious now about this. that was the perpetual pick. Solidified grease pies are. So 329. Okay, 316. That ain't bad though. These are easier to make. Same amount of jetpack boost. Yeah, it looks pretty cool at night with all the... Is it short in picture mode? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you don't have one of these above your building, it means it's a C class. You don't even get a light if you're a C class, I guess. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I think it's just a bug, but... Oh, that's a pretty cool picture. Yeah, that's good in the scrapbook. For the history of the settlement, we'll have a wall. Someday we'll be able to use our own screenshots in-game in our bases as paintings. That'd be kind of neat. I bet, on PC you probably can just... What up, Seattle's? Seattle's? Man, that reminds me of, like, Cydia. Or, iOS jailbreaking app store. Oh, those are good days. Jailbreaking iPhones. I'm so glad I did a screencast or screen capture of myself doing a iPhone 3GS jailbreak on my Windows XP PC, and I'm so glad I have that. That was just cool. Seattle's? Ooh, that's a cool name. So I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, and I'm bad at remembering names. I know people's faces, but I don't know. I have problems associating the name always in my brain. Okay, let's see here. We are waiting on stuff, so let's see. I'm gonna go clean up some of my bases that are just way too big for no reason. What was I thinking, making a 2-level crazy base when all I'm gonna do is just a couple things there. So let's see. Yeah, this base. Okay. Let's get real. We're going minimal. Tiny living, baby. I think this is on either the Reddit planet or the Galactic Hub's Portal In system. I always forget. Well, I guess we'll find out when I get there. Ooh, I don't know, but it's a good view no matter what. Oh yeah, this is the Galactic Hub portaling in system. Yeah, look at this. What was I thinking? What? I wish we had a, I don't know, kind of emoji. Like a shrug. Do we have a shrug? So I need that right now, here's me. Duh. Haha, okay, here we go. What was I thinking? Yeah, exactly, dude, right? So, in that regard. We'll leave power, though. It's nice having that there. Yeah, all I need is, really that. Yeah, at least have a deck, then. And, yeah, that's, super excessive over there. We're gonna get rid of that, too. Alright, first... Get power back up. I mean, these parts, this is actually more of a... This was my, not actually, more of a cosmetic for fun test build. It says, yeah, these pieces are just don't line up well. But nonetheless, I'm happy we got new pieces, so I shall not complain too much. And the fact that I had to go back and, oh, I missed a piece and recolor them all. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. And then in the end, That's a lot of parts, man. I ran into my limit yesterday. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to clean up some of these bases, I think. And probably my terrain, too. Probably explains my save. But it was fun to see the parts in action, actually. Yeah, we'll leave that. Alright. Cool. And I think I'm gonna try to do some terrain restoration. Real big. I don't know if I will have any here. Nope, we're good. Go. Don't really need that. There. Oh, we got that there, so we're good there. Yeah, just kind of, this is like one of my mini bases. This is more of a system. This is actually the portaling in system at the Galactic Hub, so I just have a little. I had a bigger base here for a while, but then I realized I was running out of spaces. But so yeah, this is a planet where you'll see got a few bases on this one. Let's see. Let me check here how many we got on this planet. I want to say like I'm gonna guess 30 to 40 bases. 48. Hey, pretty good guess. 49 actually. Technically because of and 58 in this system. Let's see, where's the figure out where that is at. I'll go to there's a Reddit one. Oh yeah, this is and I mean, oh my gosh, certain spots in the Galactic Hub for a while there are like 70 bases, so like when you went there on like a base PS4 and had online multiplayer on, things would get a little choppy. Especially with all the combos in certain spots. Oh my god, it's like how expeditions were, you know, before expeditions. It's like the Galactic Hub areas sometimes, especially at portals. So then you have like griefers and trollers at times, which, you know, fair game, whatever. Do your thing if that's your thing, I guess. Not for me, but anyhow. So yeah, it was like I think you have to go more closer to him to get more to spawn, of course. Otherwise, it would overlook. But I had this, yeah, that view is just spectacular as always. Okay, let's see here. Maybe just put a couple couches in and call it a day. I don't know. Gotta throw a couch in always. Since we can sit on our couches. Well, it's kind of relaxing too. I guess I played with Legos as a kid a lot, so. And I enjoy, like, oddly enough, interior design type stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to spend much time here on this for now. This looks good enough. Functional. Let's see, teleporter. Let's spread the love here, though. Heck yeah, dude. Big fan, big fan. kind of to block the view of the sky, so I'll put this on the side. Oh, school, man. Oh, man, that's gotta be tough these days, the way things are in the school world. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be... the world's getting interesting. Yeah, that's why I've been kind of just not chatting lately, just playing. So, let me know if you want me to just mute it off, turn the mute on, I will. To me, it's a relaxing game too. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. We got a little area, we can go fishing. Kind of a downfall, I built it like this, but whatever. I guess I could put like a stairs and a ramp or something here. Half ramp or something here. Or not. Some days some days I lose like my build. Okay, that's gonna give me a lot of parts back and complexity. It's I believe a living frigate, organic frigate or ship, I guess, either or. I'll show you. Yeah, it's from the Let's find out again. I just put that piece down actually for customizations. Organic frigate tape. Yep, as I thought. Oh, distorted here. Some glitches through the glass. What other ones we got? I think it's my favorite one just because of the center glows. This is a pretty cool one too. Tentacled. And then this, yeah, geometric. Surveyor's not bad either. It's got that weathered look. Titan Worm, not bad either. Actually, probably if you... No, I like the, yeah, I think it's the glowing factor, you know. Yep, organic frigate's still the best. Yeah, just the fact that this part here glows at night looks so good, I think. You can make it look evil, I guess, with some red. I think the white on white might be pretty cool. Ooh. Like, yeah, I'll spend like half an hour doing this. Looking at various, like, okay, how does that look? Okay. Oh. I just know that this looks excellent in the night shot. Okay, we're good. I think I picked well, because it was like, the glass was distorting. So that white looks pretty good, I think. I wish I would have put all my stuff in this my Golden Vector. I got that Viper for Battlestar Galactica references. Speaking of such, organic frigates. This is my ship, parts hauler ship. My organic ship. I think it's maxed out too. Yeah, I like this one. All white. Got the cool purple swirls. The Doomino. Yeah, these you can go. I wonder if you can go through the center of the galaxy and not get any damage on it. I don't think I want to risk it with all the stuff I have in my inventory, because this is where I store all my ship parts. I've only made one custom ship, but I might later on want to make another one. We'll see. But I just love that, you know, you have these. And then they added, you know, organic frigates too at that expedition and update, which is just cool. Space whales in space. Whale songs. And they look spectacular. Oh no! Hang on. So weird. The collision, to avoid collision, I don't know what's going on sometimes. They pop out. So let's see. Now, we should be good. Like on first render sometimes when you're close by. I suppose it's maybe to avoid player collisions and warping into. Oh, multiplayer system, so camera stops, but my ship keeps going because the road keeps going. Okay, bye ship. Yeah, that thing is so badass. Look at that thing. And then in the background we have the other one. I got, I think, 4 of them now? That's what's cool about the towers. If you have the tower or the scanner in your settlement up to an S-class, you can do a anomaly event every time you warp afterwards for free, basically. You use anomaly detector for free. And this is what you can get sometimes, is a frigate. Like, I think I got this guy here on my second time I used the anomaly scanner. Yeah, you know, don't mind me, just a space baker that has a fleet of frigates, including some organics, and, you know, the Normandy, and oh, and I have a base on my frigate too, on my freighter too, of course. Because who doesn't? Honestly, you know, new players, if you get a freighter right away, definitely would recommend a base on it. Makes most sense, you know, because you'll take it everywhere you go. And definitely get the teleporter or the matter beam right away too, because you'll have instant access then. Once you build storage containers on your freighter, you can access those containers when you have the freighter in your system anywhere. It's really convenient for base building. Where am I at? Oh yeah, I was wondering why there was a lot of people showing up here and there. Oh, I turned off my in-game chat though, voice chat. So I'd be that person in the game then. That just won't be quiet. However, I actually am going to mute my mic here for a time being and just do our thing. Oh, you're in for a treat where this base is located. This is a planet that actually lies in the rings of another planet. In the planet, a ring planet. Rings, actually. Oh my goodness, you'll be amazed. I believe it's only like 19 gigabits. It's ridiculously small for a video game, especially on PC. It's basically because it's procedurally generated. Which is crazy to think about, huh? Considering that most games nowadays are like, what, 60 to 100 gigabytes minimum? I think PS5 is like 25 gigabytes or so, just because of the high-res textures you get with the PS5 Pro Enhanced Edition. Oh no, it's ridiculously tiny. Like, that's like the whole selling point of procedural generation, is that it allows you to basically create complex, graphics and assets by reusing them and procedurally, again, using the name itself, to create a complex, pretty decent looking thing based upon a basic rule set. So basically, that 19 gigs is probably just all mainly instruction sets telling the textures, whatever stock textures they have to do this and this and that. But yeah, you look it up. It's pretty interesting how this game actually works, and from even like the old stories before the launch, the like pre-launch hype video stories even. Because they were talking about the tech, and the tech is, it's good, it's solid. Okay, let's see. I gotta activate this so if there any fauna come by, I'll get some honey out of them. This is where I get my honey and bone. If the crazy ugly little dude comes by. The honey hit. Oh, they're all down here, aren't they? Oh, dude, you got a long ways to go. Yeah, no. Whatever. We're gonna go to the rings. Okay, where are we? We're really close. Wait, I was gonna get a different ship, totally different ship than that. Oh, matching ship. The solar. Plus, I gotta add some slots to this guy. It's a weird landing. I mean, these are cool ships and everything. I want more of a reason to use it, but yeah, here you go. See, there's the rings. We're going in. Uh-oh, I hope my game didn't crash. Please don't crash. Yeah, look at that. You can see the asteroids from the rings, Oh, wow. Will there be asteroids on ground here? Oh, wow. Yeah, there are. That's kind of cool. And we're through them now. But yeah, it doesn't know how to render it at times. Look at that. Whoa, that's like existential dread, man. Ooh, that would mess with me in VR. But it's not that wide. But then it gets weird. Okay, let's go to space. Have I been there? Oh yeah, that's a beautiful planet. Purple grass. Can't say no to purple grass. Yep, that's where we were. Right there. Right where that thing is. Yep. That's what I love about this game too. Just that. Like, oh yeah, we were just there. Oh, let's go back there again. And no, this, not an animation. We're just flying in space. Now we're gonna go to the surface seamlessly, which, again, Star Citizen, what the hell, man. And look, there you go. There's our true ring intercepting the planet here. Just wild. Let's go right here now. Oh, this could be a hell of a photo coming up here we're gonna get. Yeah, actually sometimes I'll go into this game and just going taking pictures. Like, can you imagine seeing something like this in real life? My god, that'd be phenomenal. And that's why I love this game, because I definitely know for a fact now that I'll never see space the way our world's going. But this gives me an idea, maybe, what it could be like. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find a spot. Okay, this looks pretty solid, I think. Highest elevation point. Let's get our ship in this picture. Some days, man, landing these ships, and after a patch or two, you're like, why won't you just land? Yeah, that cape, I tell ya, that cape at night. Spectacular. Oh, it's almost too big to get. I gotta do a little camera angle action here. Field of view. I appreciate this game has a photo mode, because of all games that need a photo mode, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good photo mode too, really. Not like super complex, but it's decent. Let's see. I'm gonna wait here for that watching thing to go away. Alright, there we go. And we'll do one more just for fun with a little depth of field. We'll do We'll do infinity poke. Oh, I haven't done one of these for a while. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. Ooh, jeez, that's... Yeah, let's reset that time, though. Do it again. It's good to meet... Good chatting with you, too. Have a great day, dude. Oh, it's a pleasure. As I say, peace. Peace and cheese. And there I am. Back to my photo mode. Let's see, I think we'll do by time of day. So we get that cool camera where it was. The skybox. Oh, I should do a time lapse on here actually. The skybox is pretty cool. It's getting better too. I think it actually reflects the actual space around us. I kind of wish though, like the really close star systems, you'd get that, like you'd actually see the other star system. It'd be like prominent in the sky. That'd be so cool. But that's complex stuff. I mean, the technical aspects. Okay, we have a. I'm gonna put the glyphs up here. Oh, it's weird how this is some days. There we go. And it has the galaxy in it too now, which is awesome. Imagery full. Oh, someone got to. Yeah, it's funny. Every time they get to the end of their expedition, you'll get an imagery full message. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, let's see here. Those are the. It's like kind of an interesting planet, though. Well, let's see. I see some wheat. Oh, peas, I guess. Do I need those? I don't know. I do. Oh yeah, that's right. I flew here. Now it's gonna take me a while. Otherwise, that would take me a while to get back. But look at that. Oh, how close they are. Yeah, that's just imposing, man. Look at that. That's just... Okay, that's a wicked view. Wow. Even though this wouldn't be probably technically possible in space, but still, cool view. You never know, though, for all we know, right? All we know is to truly know is our physics in our solar system, in a localized area in our galaxy. Who knows what it's like closer towards the center of our galaxy with that massive super black hole? Oof. Whew. I bet time gets kind of weird in there. I mean, think about that, actually, yeah. Time probably does. There's probably massive time dilation effects in the center of that. Every galaxy. So that's weird. How can... Oh, man, that's like... crazy stuff to think about. That's what always gets me in the space, shows. Is like, okay, how do they get around time dilation and near light speed travel? Because in our world, if we are ever able... In our current knowledge of physics and application of it, we don't have a workaround. I guess the only workaround they say is to basically create a force field bubble around the ship while it moves through space and time. That's how you avoid the time dilation effects, I guess. In essence, you aren't moving, rather the galaxy's moving, or the universe. Yeah, I don't know, that stuff gets to be like mind-blowing when you really think about it. It's fun to think about, though. I always like that kind of stuff that just goes, oh, I need to let that soak in for a few months. Like every time I like try to revisit quantum mechanics stuff every month or so, just because it's, oh my god, so mind-blowing. It's just, yeah, it's hard to imagine. It's like, people going crazy trying to imagine infinity in a humanistic terms. I mean, that's what actually my problem with math was in calculus era was. In calculus, you try to calculate things to be near infinity, and my brain could never wrap its head around how we could even assign a value to that, to be near infinity, because infinity's infinity. How can you be near it? I guess I must have missed a lesson on how they explained how that all worked. I should actually look that up. Now that I'm old, I should actually learn that. Yes, that tree actually spawned back in here. Cool. I was hoping that would happen. Cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the honey. Oh, I think I got... Oh, actually, I might got bone this time now. Hang on, we got some visitors now. We just hang out here. I'm glad I put some chairs in. Just hang out. Let the fauna do their thing. Wait, is that milker plugged in? I don't know, it doesn't seem like the milker's milking, does it? Oh, I guess we got a little honey, so... Oh, must be working. I need to move it down further. Nope, we're good. Right. Cool beans. There we go, get some honey. And I guess we'll get this while we're here too. Is that me or... Oh, that's right. Here's that bug. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I switched it. Yeah, there's a bug where you'll try manipulator. I think when you're on terrain and use it. Let's see here. I'm not sure now. Well, I'll restore that just in case it counts against my base. Yeah, I kind of picked this spot because it had a lot of sodium, because that looks cool. Good pictures at night. Yeah. And because I wanted to be able to see the awesome rings over here. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm not afraid of this. Hang on. This could be cool. Oh, hang on, too far in. Sorry, Captain, about the multiple warps. Oh god, I feel sorry for the crew. Can you imagine that? We're just gonna hyperwarp you. Hang on a second, Captain, we're gonna move it back about 100 feet. We're gonna warp one more time. Oh my god. Yes. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, what's it looks like over here? Oh, it's too far in, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Warping my... Okay, you know, you gotta... When you see that much dehydrate, you gotta mine. You know I have, like, plenty. That's a pretty cool planet, though. I don't think I've even been on the ring planet yet, just because... Alright guys, give me some bone and some honey here. Some bone apple, bone nuggets, alright. Let's put that there for now. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Ooh, we gotta go back and check on our expedition. Well, they made it back, which means they didn't die, hopefully, or at least one of them made it back. God, I remember before the update, every time I would send out, and I guess I'm not alone either, because the people on Reddit were talking about it too, that they'd send out an expedition, and no one would ever come back. And you knew they weren't going to come back. And it's funny, actually, because Hello Games totally calls it out in the new Settlers update, saying that they're going to threaten to ban someone to go get these larval eggs, whispering eggs, like in the previous expeditions where they'd all die no matter what you did. I love that fact. Like, I gotta find that now. I kind of wish I would have screenshotted that dialogue from the settlement. It's one of the settlement requests where you have the option to ban somebody, or fine them, or yeah, one of them ban them. I think yeah, it was like, it was just, I just loved it though. It was funny. Oh man, I get like the old days. That gives me the old days of her. Like, remember when they used to have mineral stacks like that, like Heridium? Oh my god, that was so relaxing mining up like a stack of Heridium like that sized. I kind of miss that. That was pretty cool days. But I don't miss the whole fact that, oh my god, we had no stacking on anything back in those days. Like, the inventory was so tiny. That was like the first thing they did in the first update ever, was expand inventory and added stacking. So I mean, ever since, you know, launch was horrible, and the Fallout initially was ugly. I remember going to No Man's Sky Reddit, and it was temporarily closed. Oh my god, though, the hype train for this. Oh, that was pretty unreal. But here we are, though, today, and now, yeah. Redemption, baby. The game they always wanted, I think, and the game I always wanted. So I always say, we all won, really. Kind of was a tough beginning, but we won. Oh, we're for sure donating. Good job, guys! This out investigates your deep level thermonomics. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, there's seriously, oh my god, that was like the best thing when they mentioned the whole, like, because yeah, the previous, before the update, the expeditions you sent on, it'd be always like going after whispering eggs, which we all know as players, like, we know what those lead to. Not good things. Oh, celebrate. And yeah, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the interaction was, but it was just awesome because it was like, yeah, we can. Otherwise, we can quote unquote ban you to an expedition of recovering whispering eggs from which you may never return from. I'm like, oh, I felt I took that personal because yeah, I lost about 13, I think, citizens in this expedition here actually. Wait, which one am I in right now? No, in this one here, I've lost about 13 people easily on expeditions until finally I decided to, I'm not authorizing it anymore. So when they offered them again with the update, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's a trap. But then I was like, you know what? They gave me a bonus 50 citizens when the update hit, so. Okay, let's just check one more thing here. Oh, we're still in infinity debt. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I wonder if you can get fired as like an overseer if you have too much debt. I guess maybe we'll find out. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that purposely, not try to turn my debt around, see what happens. I feel like there'd be consequences for that in this game, which would be kind of cool. But if not, I totally get it too. You know, it's one thing making a game realistic, but it's another thing to make it not fun, right? That's one thing like I watch, like I always like to, I don't actually have a good enough computer ever to play Star Citizen, I don't think, but so I like to watch people that have like really crazy systems play it, and I don't know, man. I'm just like, when I see them load into the game, I'm like, is there like a fast travel button? I can just be like in my ship right now, and yeah, I just realized I'm a casual space person these days. I am definitely not a space simulation guy anymore. Like, I thought about playing Elite Dangerous, and I think I own Elite Dangerous on 3 different platforms. But I have yet to play it yet, because it looks intimidating. That's the same with the game Stellaris. Oh my god, it looks so cool, it sounds so awesome. I've even watched a couple of videos of people talking about the first time trying to get into it. I'm like, yeah, they're young. They're like 10 years younger than me, and they're like, yeah, I know when I was 10 years younger, I was even smarter, better at gaming, but I'm like, yeah, I think I'll just watch videos of people playing it. So, yeah. Which is kind of fun. Like, I like being the guy I'm the old, in my old persons, I call it old person gender group. We're in our 40s or whatever. Like, people always are baffled still, like, why do kids watch video games? I'm like, I don't know, why do you watch baseball and basketball? It's fun actually watching, like, people that are really good at games. Oh my god, what was this game? It's not really like a game, it's kind of like a sandbox tilt shift camera building game, which looks phenomenal. Like, but I don't know who I was watching that they are just so good at it. It was like very relaxing actually. Like, wow, this person is skilled. What amazes me though, honestly, like on YouTube, all the creators, like people, we complain about creators all the time, but you know what? You gotta give them the flowers. They deserve it for certain things. I mean, their production level of some YouTubers, like, I watch, like, old school terrestrial news media, legacy news media, and my god, $1 million people, why the hell is your connection shittier than mine? Like, I could do a 4K video stream from my condo if I wanted to right now. Why can't you do a 720p stream to, like, CNN somehow? Why is it so crappy? I mean, I get it when you're in the field, like in big events, so cell tower overload, signal overload, yeah. But when you're at home, in your like $1 million mansion probably or whatever, how is it that your signal is so bad? Yeah, there's my rant of the day. Get a better webcam and freaking just find an IT guy. Just pay somebody. And that's the thing too. Like when I watch, I've watched a lot of basketball this year. A lot of Timberwolves, my boys. Hey, it was a disappointing Western Conference Final Series, but still, we made it there again 2 years in a row. I mean, it's better than what. Oh my God, I've seen some dark days of Timberwolves years, man. Well, I've seen them. I gave up on the T-Wolves actually. It was when was it? 2000. I think it was 2012 to about 2018. I think it was. Whenever they got capped, and they had Kevin Love still. I think it was. It was like right at the end of the Butler, right after the Butler thing went down. Like when he was gone, I'm like, okay. Now I can actually watch T-Wolves again. I don't know, I just never been a Jimmy Butler fan. Drama queen. Seriously. Grow the F up. You get paid millions of freaking dollars to play a sport. Yes, it's your job, but come on, man. I mean, honestly, I don't really complain about me working. I get to freaking do computer shit for a living. Like, the law firm I used to work for, like, I'd always be up on the technology and always tell my boss about stuff and be like, okay, use your Amex, go buy it, send me the expense report. I'm like, okay, cool. So, like, I mean, and besides that, I mean, outside of work, I was always, like, early adopter, and spent way too much money on technology and then sell it again on eBay for way cheap. I guess my friends, though, they benefit a lot from me being an early adopter. So I remember my friends would see me, I'd always bring something new to a party or somewhere, and they'd be like, let me know when you get bored with that. I'm like, okay, you get first dibs then. Like, I remember when I got my first jam box, when that first came out, my buddy, total music guy, he's kind of very fiscally responsible, aka kind of a cheapskate at times, but not in like a douchey way, like in a smart way. Like, he does stuff that's smart, and I actually now do too. But he like saw me and he's like, hey, let me know when you get bored with that, I'll take that off your hands for you. He's like, I'm like, oh yeah. Literally a month later, I'm like, Timmy, hey buddy, you wanna buy this off me? He's like, oh yeah. So I basically sold for like half off. I'm like, you know what? That's about what I'll end up getting anyways, but even if I did sell it for more on eBay, So the fees they collect and the shipping and the overhead, man. That's actually, the reason why I got such a dang good deal on this. I got a 2021 M1 Max MacBook Pro 14-inch with 64 gigs of RAM and 4 terabytes of storage for $1,400 shipped, with a battery that was 100% battery health on it, 34 cycle used only, immaculate exterior. And it's basically because of like eBay factor, and the seller was a bulk seller. They had basically were mainly a Windows seller, so they only had 4 MacBooks they had on there. And I wish I would have got the other one. They had a same setup, but it was instead of 4 terabyte, 8 terabyte hard drive and an SSD in it. And that went though for, I think it was $1,800. So I made a really low ball offer on that one too for $1,600. I think if I would have made $1,700, I probably would have got it actually. Because I think with those places, I was trying to tell people on the MacBook Pro subreddit about how I buy stuff on eBay is that you look for the big sellers. If you're looking for, let's say, a Mac, Apple branded laptop, your best bet is to find either a pawn shop that's not overpriced and everything. Some know what they got and have the time and will sit on it all day. And others are the ones that have thousands of listings, items on. Their strategy is quantity. That's all they do. If they make $5 versus $500, to them it doesn't really matter as long as it's not taking up shelf space. I mean, that's like a theory, you probably heard about recently with the car dealerships and inventory lots and everything like that. The longer it sits, the more it costs them, and potential revenue, and well, for car dealerships, they got to pay. They took out loans, man, from the manufacturers, so. And they got to pay interest. Maybe not for the first year, but after a certain time, that I imagine they're paying the manufacturers interest on vehicles that aren't even moving. So, It's funny, like, I've noticed recently now, in the last, I don't know, 2, 3 months, has been hardly any videos about this anymore again. It's like, people want to pretend like, well, because I think of the whole rush to buy a new vehicle because there might be tariffs on everything, kind of, stalled out for a little bit here. The massive fallout of the new cars, the dealership issues, but it's there. It's just hanging out, waiting. It's, the prices still need to come down a lot more. Yeah, it's crazy, man. You think about all the industries right now. It's wild. Like housing industry. That's again, it's hampered by the similar type of problems, where the builders take out loans to pay for all the materials, the land, and everything for like 3 to 4 years at a time. Then at the end of that time, they have to then renew it. And if you were a builder, let's say in 2018, you were probably getting like what, 2 to 4% maybe rate on your big loan you took out. And compare that now, like 2022 to 2023 to now. Oh my gosh! Like that's why you see all these luxury, quote unquote, luxury high-rise living apartments and condos. They're basically, from what I've heard, is the quality is it's basically middle income, normal housing. That's just like, it's like, a pig with lipstick on it. It's still a pig. It's not high living, high luxury. It's probably all fake, Maybe there's some marble or something, but it's still, the foundations aren't. You're not getting what you pay for, in other words, what I'm saying, I guess. And it's going to be interesting what happens here. I hope it's not another housing crisis. I don't think it will be. It's more the developers that are going to be screwed over. It's going to be, again, another case of the they're big to fail kind of situation where, the housing crash, the little guy got screwed over, of course, and the big guy, they got saved, of course. Of course, if you think about it, he would have just forgiven people's loans or allowed no penalties on back payments being due and kept people in their houses, everybody would have won. I mean, the worst thing you could have did was save the mortgage companies themselves directly and banks and not do anything, not help out the actual people that got screwed over. Because if you would have helped out people who got screwed over, it would have prevented the whole crisis altogether. So in turn, I mean, there's a big effect, spread effect, it's a lot of, this would be very loose, logical connections, but you think about it. A person getting evicted out of a house in the 2008 market housing crisis versus getting saved by the government, subsidized basically, like what they did with the big banks. So they would still be paying their mortgage, but the government would be paying their mortgage for them to the companies. You know what that would have prevented all the empty houses, all the private equity investing, buying up houses at that time too. The whole collapse itself would have been saved, and the economy would have been saved too, because people would have been in their homes still. They wouldn't be on the streets. They could still live their lives and wouldn't have been interrupted, and people wouldn't have slipped actually tax brackets from this thing either then. But instead, the rich got richer and banks got banks. Well, they didn't lose anything. Look at them now. Yep. Humans, we're silly, I tell ya. Maybe we'll learn. I don't know. Maybe we won't. You know what? Someday we'll figure it out, I feel. I hope we do. Till then, I'll just keep playing my No Man's Sky. Baking my space cookies. Oh gosh, I wonder if they make... There's gotta be like a space cookie in here called Space Cookie. If not, that was a lost opportunity, a missed opportunity, big time. But I guess, I do make herbal crunchies, so... Yeah, I think we're done for the day. I gotta go outside and get a little exercise in here. As the cool kids, I guess, say, touch a little bit of grass or something, I guess, or something. Funny thing is, I actually have grass in my condo in my planter. And it's actually grown really good. It's crazy. Like, I need better scissors now to cut it every other day. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna go up to the freighter, save it, call it a day. Oh man, we should check to see me. I think I probably made about 100 and some cookies and pies today. Total, I'd say. Let's see. Oh yeah. I know I made about 100 of these. Oh, I made about 50 of these and 30 of these. Oh, and 40 of these. I forgot I made these even. So yeah, it was a good day of baking. Got some more milk. What? That's so weird why they do this. Some of the stuff you delete, it'll go to your inventory. I'm like, yeah, no. I wanted the items actually, but I'll just throw this quick in there for now. Hey, storage, no. Well, we got some supplies for our next bacon session too, I guess. So, yay! Yep, it was good times. It was good times that we had. Hi, y'all. Peace out.